It's my honor to chair the Department of Human Resource Management in this school, and we have a lot going on. I'm just going to focus primarily on 3 recent activities. If you want to hear more, I'll join Bill with the wine later on and hold forth at great length. The HR department is in a time of transition. We have 2 retirements, and I know there are a number of alums here. I'm sure all of you took a course from Steve Director. You didn't have any choice, and you are lucky. He taught our financial analysis course for years and years. Steve just retired after 35 years of teaching here at Rutgers, and we had an event just across town from here to celebrate all of his contributions a couple of weeks ago, as a matter of fact. Dick Beatty, who I know Claude knows well, and has been at Rutgers for, I believe, 32 years, not quite as long as Steve, but almost, has retired as well. We miss them both, but when one generation leaves, another generation flows in. So we have just hired 3 outstanding faculty members. A senior faculty member, David Allen from the University of Memphis, will be joining us in the fall. And then 2 junior faculty members, Pat Downs from the University of Iowa and Jasmine Fung from the University of Wisconsin. Both of these new faculty members, these junior faculty members, focus on strategic HR management, so we're looking forward to bolstering our team in that area. I'm sure that'll make you happy, Claude, that we're definitely focusing on HR strategy. The second thing that I want to talk about is the fact that our degree programs are really thriving. Again, for some of the alums who haven't been back for 4 or 5 years, we did start an undergraduate HR major. We now have almost 1,000 majors and minors in that program, and they just can't get enough of us. We have been very, very pleased with the response of undergraduates at Rutgers to our relatively new HR major and minor. As a matter of fact, Bill Castellano, who you just heard from, was instrumental in getting that program off the ground, working with the faculty and making sure that the major is in good shape. We also have almost 500, excuse me, that's not right, 300 students in our master's program, and they are all excited because we have a brand new career services office, which I'll talk about in a minute. But before I talk about that, I want to mention that Charles Fay, who many of our alums also had as a professor, is directing the undergraduate HR major, and he's doing a bang-up job with lots and lots and lots of students needing lots and lots of advising. Dave Ferrio is our graduate director in the master's program, and I want to tell you a little bit about what's been going on with him and our students. He advises our student SHRM chapter, which wins awards for the best student SHRM chapter year after year after year. And he has a bunch of very enthusiastic and happy graduate students working with this SHRM chapter. Dave also got us involved in case competitions for our master's students. Now, these are standard practice in business schools, but our students had not been involved particularly in case competitions before. And they've been doing wonderfully well in these competitions. And quite frankly, I'm very impressed with them because the companies who sponsor these case competitions actually are using our students' recommendations and suggestions. We just got some information from an intern at IBM today that IBM has implemented a recommendation that this intern and her team made as a result of what she's learned from us, from the faculty here, and from her fellow students in classes and in case competitions. So we're extraordinarily proud that our students are influencing the HR practices of a number of companies, including IBM. The third development I want to talk about is our Career Services Office. We have, as I said, about 1,000 undergraduates, several hundred master's students, and we also have alumni who may wish to change jobs or maybe between jobs. We had 1 individual in that office trying to help all these people. We now have 3. We could use some more. But we are doing the very best we can to help our students find jobs. I think our undergraduate major is very popular in part because it's a practical one. It leads to a career, a very valued and happy career. And our master's students also are being placed in internships and full-time positions. Len Garrison is the director of that program, and he is out talking to corporations several days a week about hiring our students, about finding internship positions for our students, and also to see if any of the HR staff at these companies would like to come to Rutgers and get our master's degree. So he's working with companies, he's working with alumni, and he's working with our students. So as you can see, we have a lot going on in the HR department. If you want to hear more, catch me at the cocktail party.